my cosmic explorers. Welcome back to my blog, where astrology meets attitude. I'm Maya Cat, and today we're diving into individual horoscopes for Cancer during the transit of Rahu and Ketu from 2025 to 2026. To break it all down, I've brought along the brilliant Brian. So grab your journal, or maybe your tarot cards, and prepare for some celestial wisdom. Brian, take the wheel.
Thank you, Maya. You always bring the cosmic vibes. Let's talk about how these planetary movements will influence our lives, and why now is the perfect time to lean into their energy. Rahu and Ketu transit 2025 to 2026. Let's start our cosmic journey as we explore the powerful influences of Rahu in Aquarius and Ketu in Leo. Discover how to read these transits through the lens of Vedic astrology and learn about the opportunities and challenges that lie ahead, Cancer. All right, we've reached the sign of the crab, Cancer. Sensitive, emotional, fiercely loyal, and honestly the only one who remembers your birthday and your dog's name. But for the next year and a half, Rahu and Ketu are setting up camp in some rather intense houses, making this transit feel less like a cozy spa day and more like a surprise therapy session with your ex, your landlord, and your dentist all calling at once. Before we dive into the deep end, let me remind you, astrology is not doom-scrolling. Yes, this is considered one of the heavier transits among the rising signs, but that doesn't mean it's a death sentence. It's more like cosmic spring cleaning. The universe is dragging out all your emotional junk from under the bed and asking, do you really need this anymore? For Cancer risings, Rahu has taken residence in your 8th house, the zone of transformation, shared resources, intimacy, and other people's money, which, yeah, sounds great until it involves taxes or alimony. Meanwhile, Ketu is chilling in your 2nd house, the domain of personal finances, values, speech, and self-worth. Let's just say this combo is not exactly here to make life easy. Think of it as a spiritual boot camp where you're forced to confront your fears, insecurities, and maybe even that one bank statement you've been avoiding. Ketu in the 2nd house can lead to a shrinking sense of self-worth. Motivation might take a vacation, that fire in the belly confidence, temporarily misplaced. And financially, let's just say you may want to avoid investing your savings in cryptocurrency unless you enjoy adrenaline-fueled panic attacks. Meanwhile, Rahu in the 8th house will throw opportunities your way, often wrapped in mystery, drama, or a suspiciously charming stranger. You might get involved in joint finances, inheritances, or even delve into the occult or alternative healing practices. But again, Rahu is the planet of illusions, so what seems transformative could just be a very expensive misunderstanding. Now, before you freak out and start Googling how to survive when astrological houses predict my doom, let's clarify something about the 2nd and 8th houses. In Vedic astrology, these are known as Maraka houses, associated with endings, transitions, and yes, sometimes even mortality. But don't panic yet. The 8th house is linked to longevity, while the 2nd house relates to vitality, and how they affect you depends on the strength of the preceding house. For example, if your 7th house, so that's marriage and partnerships, is strong, it weakens the intensity of the 8th. Similarly, a powerful 2nd house protects the 3rd, which governs courage, effort, and resilience. So if your birth chart has strong planets in these areas or a well-placed moon, your ruling celestial body, you might barely notice this transit. It's kind of like having a personal umbrella during a hurricane. You still get wet, but not soaked to the bone. So yes, this transit isn't handing you roses and champagne. It's more like a cleanse that makes you rethink your priorities, detach from unhealthy attachments, and rebuild your foundation with stronger bricks. You might lose some money, doubt yourself occasionally, and have to deal with situations that feel emotionally draining. But Rahu won't let you sit around moping forever. It'll keep throwing new experiences at you, forcing growth whether you're ready or not. And remember, this is only about 20 to 25% of your overall cosmic forecast. Without seeing your full birth chart, dasher periods, or planetary yogas, this reading is like predicting a movie plot based on the trailer. It gives you the vibe, but not the entire story.
And there you have it, my galactic pals. The stars may nudge us, but it's up to us to follow their guidance. If you loved this episode, show some love with a like, subscribe for more interstellar insights, and drop a comment to tell us what resonated with you. Until next time, stay bold, stay bright, and keep reaching for the stars. Meow FF.